So I am currently on board my first cruise of 2026, and I am delighted to announce that my first cruise of 2026 is back on board the Margaritaville at Sea Islander, and I couldn't be more excited. Now, full transparency, Margaritaville at Sea did invite me on board for this cruise. However, you guys know I've been here before. I really like this ship, so they didn't exactly have to twist my arm for me to go. Nevertheless, I'm going to show you guys around, and we're going to look at all the pretty stuff. Now, we are cruising in January. It is a day at sea, so the water's a little choppy, weather's a little but thankfully I got my sea legs. On top of that, Margaritaville does an amazing job of having fun things to do regardless of the weather. Mother Nature is not gonna rain on our parade. Now we'll come check out my room in a bit because trust me, you want to see it, but for now we're gonna do a little exploring. By the way, a little nugget of information. Did you know that Margaritaville at Sea is now an award-winning cruise line with fun, flexible, and affordable cruises throughout all of 2026 and 2027 that you do not want to miss out on? They also have some insane cruise offers unlike anything I've ever seen before. I'm talking about up to $800 of onboard credit, which is the largest I've ever seen, 60% off cruise fares, 3rd and 4th guest free, so that means you can bring a family member, your dog Fluffy, you name it. Now what's even crazier about all of this is that Margaritaville at Sea cruises start out at just $59 per day. They also have more sailings, more stateroom categories, and more itineraries than ever before. I'm talking about cruises all over the Caribbean, the Bahamas, to New Orleans, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and so much more. Of course, in order to book, all you need to do is go to margaritavillatSea.com and hurry, make haste, because these offers will not last. So I'm going to show you guys probably the most popular place here on board, which is the atrium area here on board the Margaritaville at Sea Islander. Of course, you can see why it's so popular. We have the legendary Jimmy Buffett flip-flop. We have a nice bar over here, steel drums here at the moment, and of course, just a beautiful area for you to hang out and enjoy yourself. Now, also aside from this atrium being an aesthetically pleasing place to hang out at with a nice bar and music, there's a photo booth area up over here, and then over here to my right, this is something you don't see that often on board cruise ships. They have an area called Permanent Reminder, which, if you get the message here, it is, of course, a tattoo shop. I'm sure you guys want to see inside. As you can see, it looks like a normal area that will be similar to a tattoo shop. They follow all the rules and protocols, so if you want to make a permanent memory, aka a tattoo, this is the place to be. Take a little detour outside as we head over to our next area. Woo, we are rocking and rolling today. I love it, I really do. Now, of course, for all you sports watchers, they do have the Havana Sports Bar. Now, they do show all of the games that are going on, NBA, NFL. They're all available for you to watch while you sip on a cocktail and have a drink with the parrot heads. But also, they have the games on outside on the pool deck, too. Okie dokie, let's head downstairs and see what's happening. As you can see by this picture, there is no question as to what ship we're on. Ooh, talk about a full house. As you guys can see, we have a cruise favorite, bingo. Hopefully, somebody's in here winning some monies. Also, by the way, this bar here, they also serve sushi, and honestly, it was really good. I've gone twice already. They also have a strictly teens area on board, the far out, no adults allowed, and directly next to it, they have a pretty sizable arcade. I've come in here a couple times. Lots of cool, fun games to play, especially during days like this when we're at sea and it's a little rocky. I'll give you guys a quick, brisk pass through the casino area. I mean, there's a lot of people in here, and it is a pretty sizable casino, and since it's packed like it is, I'm going to assume that people are making money. But you guys know I don't gamble on cruise ships. The house always wins, but good luck to everybody else out there. And if you become a millionaire, just know that I was your good luck charm, and you owe me a little compensation. Now, when I tell you guys, this pizza has no reason being as good as it is. I'd put it up there with some of the best pizza that you'll find at sea. Surprisingly delicious. By the way, also, if you're a burger person, they do have Cheeseburger in Paradise. It's a burger bar, and I gotta say, the burgers here are absolutely delicious, especially the fries, too. Oh, they can't all be winners. There's actually a cold front out here right now, so it's not only rainy and wet, it's a little chilly. However, pools are still available and open, and the hot tub if you want to get in, and, well, it's a good day here on Margaritaville at Sea Islander either way. Oh, there's my boy. What's up, bro? What's up, what's up, what's up? How you been, bro?
Shit, I feel great, man.
Yeah, man. Who you rapping, bro? What? Look, he's throwing up gang signs. No, I'm kidding. How you been, bro? You good?
Doing great, bro.
Guys, seriously, guys. It's a good man. If you get on Margaritaville at Sea Islander, make sure you find Zeri. As I've stated, unfortunately, the weather's not the greatest today. However, if you want to watch any of the games and sporting activities and events on the big screen, you are more than welcome to. You can pop a lounge chair, grab a seat, relax, go in the hot tub, and enjoy yourself. Alrighty, let's head downstairs so I can show you guys my amazing suite just down the hall here. Here we are, my humble abode. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my 370 square foot grand terrace suite. Now, as you can see, this suite is large and in charge, bigger than most cabins and staterooms you will find on board any cruise ship. The room, massive and comfortable. The balcony, massive and comfortable. The bathroom, massive and comfortable, and it comes with a bathtub. How often do you see that on board a cruise ship? The suite also came with delectables, your chocolate strawberries, other chocolates, and of course some champagne for a lovely evening. As you can see, I've also racked up a pretty noteworthy towel animal collection. You see what had happened was my amazing room steward Putu, he's a very, very nice guy. I gave him 20 bucks on the first day of the cruise and asked if he can give me the most amazing, magnificent, excellent animal folded towel that he can make, and he started out with this alligator here, which I thought was pretty cool, and it kept getting better and better. Then he came with this mannequin, which I honestly have been debating on taking down, because when I go to sleep, imagine waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and you're seeing a silhouette of this thing. What if it came to life? It could be a monster. You just never know. But it's been fine so far. It's been nice to have a buddy here on the cruise. You got this duck swan thing that's going on over here, still pretty cool. And then today he gave me some rabbits, the mouses. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but they still pretty cool. All right, guys, we're going to go check out some of the evening festivities. By the way, if you guys want a more in-depth review and videos that I put out, they are all over my YouTube channels. I will leave them in the description box below, as well as pin a few of them in the comment section. Bubble me up.
What you say?
Alright people, that is going to do it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And here is to many, many cruises to go this year in 2026. Make sure you guys book your Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. If you want to, of course, go to margaritavilletSea.com, and well, hopefully I'll see you on board a Margaritaville cruise. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Of course, know that I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.